I wanted to share a little bit about my hair journey and give you a little more background. I wanted to share with you just kind of when this awesome silver started to come in and my denial and how long I covered it up. But I did start seeing my first silver at age 17. And so I was in high school, and it didn't really affect me much then. In fact, I had just broken my wrist. That's where my scar here. Broke my wrist while I was in high school, my senior year, and I chopped off all of my hair because I couldn't take care of it. So it was not as short as this, but it was like a bob, and my hair is so thick. The bob really doesn't work super great for me, but here I am trying to grow it that way again, so we'll see what happens. I decided that I would start dyeing my hair after that. Or actually, I was dyeing it before that, but it wasn't until age 17 that I was seeing the silvers start to come in kind of up here. And it was nowhere near this intense at first. It was just a couple little silvers right here in the front. And over time, it just started to spread and get more dominant. And of course, as you can see, instead of it just being silver, it's white, which I love. So the battle to cover it continued for many, many years. And I would dye over the dye, even though I knew you weren't supposed to do that. And so it was really just damaging my hair terribly. And it would also just turn black. The rest of it would just turn black. And then of course the roots would be the actual color that it was supposed to be dyed because I didn't do it right. So, so I had a lot of damage in my hair from that and just the harsh chemicals. So I didn't really decide to ditch the dye until, well, for good until 2016. And I had gone back and forth several times with growing it out, and I would use Oops to remove the color, and then it would turn my hair blorange, which wasn't a good look, but in my mind it made the line a little less harsh, but because to me it was just easier to let it grow out that way. And then of course I would also go and just get it all chopped off, so I didn't have to wait as long for it to be fully transitioned. So I did this about 3 or 4 times and finally decided I was done. And everyone around me was extremely supportive, even my husband, and I just realized it was time. So my journey really came to an end at that time, as far as, you know, actually just ditching the dye. Now actually embracing my silver hair, that, you know, I just thought it's just my hair. This is just the genetics that I got. It didn't matter a whole lot until I actually found the Silver Sisters online, and I realized it's something to celebrate and to really embrace and enjoy, and how many other women are out there growing their hair out and really struggling with it. And so even if my journey to silvering wasn't, I don't know, some big grand gesture, it could help other women who are trying to go through the grow out process, and especially now with quarantine and everyone, I mean, unless you're doing box dye, which is exactly what I did. I always did box dye. I never went and had it professionally done because I was stubborn and didn't want to pay that much money to have it done. So now the journey has become more about being a support for other women and encouragement and being a cheerleader and helping folks make the decision. And it's hard, and it's hard to stick with it sometimes. I actually went through a phase of putting streaks of bright unnatural colors in the front. So I did pink, blue, and purple, not all at once, but that kind of made the urge to dye go away. So, you know, how you can still have a little fun, learn more about yourself as the hair grows. And I certainly have. Anyone who's followed my journey is, you know, it's not only about my hair, it's about my journey to health. So it's, and gaining confidence in myself, and hopefully that's infectious. So putting that story out there, I'm really hoping that it's helping at least one person. That would be, it's helping me. So that's good. But I would love for that to help other women who are going through possibly the same journey. So I'm pretty lucky. I think the texture of my hair is pretty good. I've never really had much trouble with it being dry. I do wash my hair every day, and I really don't have a problem with that. And of course my hair is shorter, so having split ends and such isn't such a huge problem, but I do have some problems with frizz. As you can see today, I've got a lot of frizz going on, and it just does whatever the heck it wants to. And so when you can find a product to kind of tame it, it's really helping your hair stay healthy and sleek and smooth, which is exactly what it says, Sleek Silk. So the Keratin Sleek Silk Serum is one of my favorite things to use to kind of tame this frizz. And then the next day, my hair, your hair, it'll feel great. And just a little tiny bit, this goes a long way, and it's gonna help contain the frizz. And I also have bad weather here today, so the rain and humidity is really not helping thick frizzy hair. But this stuff is amazing. I'm so glad that I started using it, and it's just, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. So it's comforting. It just feels amazing, and it's a wonderful product. So I'm just defrizzed. I mean, it gives some more control, some shine, and anyone who has dyed their hair multiple times over and over, even during the grow out, you know, it makes your hair dull and it looks lifeless and looks muddy and gross. So this should definitely help out with that. And if that doesn't, hello, the High Gloss Mist. This stuff, I can't even believe it. It makes my hair shine like literal silver, like diamonds almost. So if your hair is looking lifeless during the grow out process, this is a really great product to use as well. And then another lovely product that Keratin has that I have thoroughly enjoyed having in my life is the Silk Pillowcase. I mean, again, with my short hair, I don't really see a whole lot of breakage, but who doesn't love a silk pillowcase? It's absolutely luxurious, and I love it. And it's not even just for your hair, for your face. It just, and anyone who's followed, you know, part of my journey has been my skin and my PCOS, and you know, silk pillowcase can't hurt things. You want to get yourself a silk pillowcase. Now my hair is all smooth and sleek and feeling like silk. I will just encourage anyone who's out there going on their journey, starting their journey, finish their journey, contemplating whatever process, whatever stage of the process you're in, be kind to yourself and be patient. Find good products to use. I will encourage you to use some Keratin products. Good luck in your journey and keep following along. I'll keep posting and encouraging, and just take care of yourselves.